because I just need to document this stuff because I just don't think anyone could ever believe that anyone could have all these things happen back to back days. Every day there's a new thing. Like, it's hard to believe. So I have to document it because if I told someone that was broken down again in a different car the very next day after being broken down the day before and breaking down so many times throughout the week and things, no one would believe me, man. It sounds like some crazy movie, like Freaky Friday crazy stuff, right? Like, you would just, no one would ever believe it, right? So, you know, anyways, man. What's up, Margarita? Welcome to the stream. So guys, I'm broken down in the Beamer. My E36, my rare E36 manual was, you guys know I love this car, aka Buffy. I'm broken down. I'm sitting here. I've never had roadside assistance for this vehicle. So, yeah, I don't know. Don't know what to do right now. I think I'm gonna have to leave it here for the moment and go walk and go and get my other vehicle. So I don't know why there's no picture, Margarita. There's a picture on my screen. I don't know why. What's up, Tim? Is anyone else not able to see the picture, the screen? So I've been sitting here broken down for about 40 minutes now, maybe 45 minutes. Actually longer. I'm looking at the clock now, it looks like it's been like an hour. So I decided to go live. What's up, JP? That's awesome, JP. Congrats on earning points. Good job. Okay, yeah, Margarita, try reloading. Yeah, guys, so I just want to document this stuff because, like, no one would believe this stuff if I told them that I was broken down again the very next day. I literally, you can't write this stuff, dude. Like, it just seems so unbelievable. What's up, Jazzy? Welcome to the stream. So I don't have roadside for this vehicle, and usually roadside, even if I attempted to try to call now and say, oh, I want to join right now, they won't let you. There has to be like 48 hours or something like that before you can, so there's no point to try to pretend. I mean, hell, freaking my luck with roadside, even when I really do need them in the past, as you guys know, just last week when I picked up the other Beamer, they didn't even want to come out and help me. So anyways, I'm sitting here hoping that if I sit here long enough and just wait for a while, that maybe it'll just reset itself somehow and at least get me long enough so I can get back to the storage and get my Van Diesel right now. So I've literally, Van Diesel is the only van that's my only vehicle that I can actually drive. The Beamer is the other new Beamer is overheating. That part hasn't come in yet. If you didn't watch last night's live stream, my Sprinter van clutch went. It won't go into any gears. It's just died. So that's undrivable. This car is now undrivable. So this is what it's doing. It just won't turn over. I don't know if you guys can hear that. What's up, Barbara? Hey, thank you for becoming a member. Welcome to the Off Tap Life Club, Barbara. I appreciate you joining us. It's freaking awesome. Um, Thank you for becoming a member and part of our club. I appreciate that. Thank you very much, everyone. Please welcome Barbara to our club. That is freaking awesome. Thank you, Barbara, for joining us. Appreciate it. Really appreciate the support and you joining us. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm just a bit yeah, Barbara, I'm okay. I'm just a bit it's pretty frustrating, you know, obviously to keep being having every day wondering what's going to happen next, and kind of being broken down on the side of the road, and no matter what vehicle that you drive, that's kind of disheartening. Out of all your vehicles, having a new issue every day kind of sucks. I'm not even sure if you guys even know, because I don't remember. I can't remember if I've put the video footage up for it yet even. But even just last week, my van, I don't know if you guys know, my Van Diesel, my other van, my main van, the rear brakes went. I don't know if you guys even know that, because I didn't even stream that. So yeah, I don't even know if you guys are aware of that situation at all. And I had to get the brakes fixed on that just last week. So every day, another thing, guys. So anyways, I had to document this because I just didn't think you guys, like me, I sit here and I just sit in disbelief. Like, if you look back and just think about all these things every day that goes on, it's madness. That's all right, Marguerite. I know everyone gets busy. I understand. No, it's not Van Diesel this time, JP. I'm in my my E36. I'm not in my van. Thank you, Barbara. I appreciate that. No, I'm safe. I'm just broken down on the side of the road. I'm gonna go tell the gas station in a second. I was just giving it the last few seconds of hope, hoping that it would turn over. And but yeah, I'm about to give up because I can't even call roadside assistance. I don't have roadside assistance for this car, and you need like 24, 48 hours or something before you can use it once you sign up, even if I was to attempt to just quickly sign up right now and stuff. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do, but for the moment I'm thinking I'm just gonna leave, ask the gas station let me leave this car here until I can figure out my next move. But for now it's just gonna have to stay parked here. I had to push it from the pump, so it was running till I went and put fuel in the car, and came back out after putting the fuel in, you know, paid for the fuel, went to start the engine, and it wouldn't start. I was like, okay, we'll just wait. And I played around with the locks and stuff, just in case it was an immobilizer or something acting up or whatever. And no dice. Everything I attempted to do wouldn't work. So eventually I freaking pushed my car over to the side of the thing here so that other people could get fuel, because there was people waiting behind me. And this is where I've been ever since. So I had to look under the hood. I couldn't really see anything out of the ordinary. So I don't know. I don't know. Yep. Barbara, my email is offtaplifeusa@gmail.com. So if Jazzy or someone can put my email up there, anyone, it's in my description of these videos. There'd be my email. Well, it might not be there. I don't know if I've taken it down because I ran out of space. But yeah, my you can contact me via my email. It's Off Tap Life USA. So it's the name of the channel, and then just add USA at the end at gmail.com. So Off Tap Life USA at gmail.com. And yeah, you can contact via email there and stuff like that. But yeah, if anyone wants to, you guys all know the links. Jazzy just put the link there. If anyone wants to donate and help support repairs, because now there's multiple vehicles that need to be repaired. Repairs or support the grind, support just, you know, YouTube is my full-time job. It's how I survive. It's how I make my living. It's how I fuel in my car and do all these other things. So you guys can use the link that Jazzy put there if you want to support. That goes directly to my PayPal, and I keep 100% of that. Or if you want, you can use the Streamlabs link that is going across the thing there. It says support Faith in her new van life adventures or van repairs, things like that. You can click on that link, and either one of those, they go to my PayPal. So yeah, if you guys want to donate and support, be greatly appreciated. And all your support in the various ways that you guys show your support is very appreciated, whether it's through watching the videos, subscribing, becoming a family member, you know, a club member, whether it's through commenting or giving a thumbs up. That helps with the YouTube algorithm, whether you're silently just supporting and watching in the background, whether you're buying merch or doing reaction requests or making donations, whatever your way of support is, it's all love, it's all appreciated. So but yeah, I just thought I'm sitting here and I don't know what to do, and I was like, man, I'm just gonna go live because no one's gonna believe that again. Another day I'm stuck here in another car. So I must not have been paying attention when I freaking literally must have ran over someone's black cat 80 million times, back, forth, because I don't think I don't think there's this amount of bad luck ever on the history of the world. Like, even Job in the Bible is looking at what's going on, going, geez, Faith, what's going on? Job had it rough. Anyways, I guess I can only just laugh about it, kind of, I guess, because there's no point crying about it. It's just another typical day in my life, you know? I just got to accept it and just go, well, I guess all these lessons are supposed to make me stronger. They're all growing opportunities of growth, right? So, anyways, I'm going to go talk to the gas station and see if I can just let them, well, they got no choice. I got to leave it here. I can't move it. So I'm just going to tell them my car is broken down here on this side, and I'll move it as soon as I can. Yep, Barbara, absolutely. Yeah, got to ask for blessings, absolutely. Just got to manifest some positive stuff. Just seems like a hard fight. But yeah, she ain't starting at all. So, I'm gonna, there's no point keep sitting here attempting to freaking get this thing to start. I'm going to I'm going to tell the gas station that my thing is here, and then I'm going to start walking to my other car. No, Marguerite, I put a new battery in this car last week or 2 weeks ago as well. Was it last week or the week before? I put a new battery in here because the battery was gone. So that happened already. Already did that one. So I come out to you if I were close. I appreciate that, Margaret. It's all good. It might make you stronger, Faith, but it makes me want to cry more. I feel you, Jazzy. Yeah, absolutely, Barbara. Yep, you guys are my family online, and that's why, I get comfort from talking to you guys, and it helps it not sting as much when this stuff happens. So, all right, I'm gonna go talk to the gas station and let them know that I'm here. Just in case they don't want to be filmed, I better just not bring my camera. I'll be back, guys. All right, so I told the gas station that my car is broken down on the side there, so I just need to leave it here until I can figure out how to move it and stuff. So they said they were cool with that. So it is what it is. See you guys. See we're broken down here. So that's where the mobilizer alarm thing. Anywho, we'll try one more time, and then if it doesn't work, one last try. So one last attempt to get it to start, and if it doesn't work, then I'm just going to give up and figure out how to get this from here another day. And I'm going to be going for a walk now to get to my other vehicle. So I have to walk back to the storage unit. The one thing that sucks is this is not a 24-hour gas station, which sucks. So I don't like the idea of my car being parked here you know, after hours when this place closes. It's like in the middle of nowhere, and this car attracts attention, as you guys can see. With my luck, that's all I need is to come back and have something else happen to my car. It ends up on freaking blocks or something else. Someone freaking further tamper with it or whatever. Maybe I have to, I don't know, see if my Sprinter van, my big van, you guys know, Van Normus, if that was running, then I could get a trailer. You know, if the clutch wasn't broken on it, get a trailer. And then, you know, trailer this car back. You know, can't do that. I might just, while I'm sitting here, clean some of this trash out of it. Or at least just put in a trash bag because it's gotten freaking a bit dirty. That way, because I don't know, you know, with the, I don't know what's going to happen from this point, but don't want people seeing how filthy my car is if the tow driver or if it ends up getting, I mean, obviously it's got to be towed from here. I mean, that's just inevitable, but at least clean it up and make it look a bit tidier. It's probably a good idea. This broke in here, my other one of these. I tell you, even just small things, just it doesn't matter. It seems like nothing's off limits, you know. Anyways, just clean up in here and make it a bit tidy. Maybe put all this stuff that's on the seat and stuff, just maybe put it in the trunk so don't attract any attention, you know, and people, that's probably a good idea. Actually, I might take it with me. I'm even having it here now. This thing won't start, so I might just take some of the stuff with me, maybe. It's not to attract attention in here. Put my jumper cables in the trunk. You know, people, man, there's people that'll break into your car for less, you know. Like, any excuse would do, you know. And maybe I'll put my my visor up my front windscreen, just at least cover maybe just the front screen maybe. I mean, I guess that's stupid because you can still see through all the side windows. They're not dark enough to keep anyone from being able to see in. I think I'll be hanging around here tonight when this thing closes and watch my car. So I don't want anything else worse happening to it. Well, I don't know it's worse than starting, but you know, you never know. This car attracts a lot of attention, you know. You know, it's lowered, it's got the bigger wheels and exhaust and all those things, you know. Because I'm hoping if I let her sit for a while, maybe she'll freaking reset, something will reset, or just decide to work. And just work long enough for me to get it back somewhere safe. Which I don't actually know where safe is at the moment. It's a long story around that conversation. Story for another day. I won't go into that right now, but... No, I give up. Alright, so I'm going to leave Buffy here. Oh wait, I was going to throw that trash out, wasn't I? I forgot what I was going to do. Let's put all this. Let's clean this up. Don't want to attract any extra attention, you know. Put all this stuff in the trunk. I was actually on my way. I was getting ready to drive this car down to Brisbane. So I was prepared for the trip. I had a couple things that could come in handy in case I needed them on the trip. You know, for you guys who don't know, there was a time when I first moved out of my apartment that I actually stayed in this car for a week or two. So I know how to rough it out in this car if I have to, you know. So I brought a few things just in case. Because you never know what happens when you go, you know, drive 2 hours away or whatever, you know. But I'm going to put this stuff in the trunk and my jumper cables and all that, so it doesn't look like there's anything in here that someone might be tempted to be like, oh, I might break in and get that. Because, you know, people, especially someone who's freaking on drugs or something, you just never know, man. I learned a long time ago, you just try to minimize any potential, you know. So I'm gonna put all this in the trunk, put my jumper cables in the trunk, clean out all the trash so it doesn't look like it's just, you know, abandoned sitting here kind of situation. You know, if it looks tidy and good, well, of course it looks good from the outside anyway, so. But like I said, if the freaking guy comes and jumps the vehicle, I mean, you know, puts on the tow or something. I want my car to be clean anyway. I mean, I was going to clean the car. I was going to sit and vacuum and clean all my cars. The plan was to do all that. And then that was going to be a video, you know, doing all that stuff. Let's try again. Nope. Alright, I'm gonna put this stuff in the trunk. Just got my jumper cable still from when it wouldn't start. Just put all this stuff in the trunk. There's a cool 57 Chevy or 67 Chevy. I gotta hurry and show you guys it. I want to hurry and show you guys this car. It is so cool. Rare to see in Australia, this car. Well, even back home in the States right now, you wouldn't see freaking this car. Check it out, guys. Yeah. How cool is that? What's up, Joe? Thanks for the prayers. Appreciate it. Hope you're well. Thanks, Barbara. Keep safe. Will do. What's up, Nicole? What did you miss? Just another car breaking down, Nicole. We'll be here, Faith. Appreciate it, Jazzy. Is there some COVID cases in Australia? Yeah, JP, there is. Especially depending what state you're in. There's a lot of them. What's up, Dave? Welcome to the stream. Appreciate that, Barbara. It's very kind of you. Thank you. Yeah, Nicole, it's crazy, right? Unbelievable. Sorry to hear, Dave. That sucks. Oh, I just missed the... No. I wanted to hear that thing recorded so you guys could hear it when it drove. Barbara, I'll send you an email. I'll email you. I'll send you an email. Hold on, guys. I'm just gonna send an email. Anyways, guys, yeah, I was gonna do an email. Hey, look, the best, if anyone wants to, the best, easiest thing, everyone knows, and various people in the family has, you know, shown their support and helped from time to time, you know, and everyone shows their support in various different ways and things like that. So the best way to be helpful, if you do want to show your support or help, it's the same way for everyone. Is just, you know, send a, you can either, you know, support through the regular many different ways, through watching the videos, subscribing, giving me thumbs ups, freaking watching the ads in the videos, becoming a member, from doing donations, buying merch, doing reaction requests. You can do a donation through the PayPal link there, paypal.me/offtaplife, or you can click on the Streamlabs link and do it through there. That's the best way. No offense to you, Barbara, or anyone else, but you know, if you guys send me an email and then you want me to send an email to another email or do all these kind of things, like, no offense, but on YouTube I have to be very cautious and very careful what I do, because there's unfortunately people who try to scam you, you know, your email address and do all these things and hack your account. And there's been a lot of that going on YouTube, where people lose their entire YouTube account and stuff through these things, and people pretending to being offering sponsor deals and all these kind of things. And yeah, I don't, it's you know, I don't really feel comfortable just reaching out to people I don't know. So no offense to you, Barbara, or anyone else for that matter, but I have to be very cautious and careful what I do on here to protect my account and myself. So the easiest way, everyone knows this, you know, if you want to show your support, I don't think I need to send an email. It's pretty obvious. I'm very straight with what's going on. Everyone can see what's going on, and there's nothing really else to explain in an email anyways. Like, literally, if anyone wants to show their support, there's many ways to do it, and it doesn't necessarily even mean that it has to be through a donation. Like I said, I appreciate all support on my channel. Everyone supports in various ways. Some people want to support through just watching the videos. Some people want to subscribe. Some people want to, you know, some people want to just become a member or like the videos. Some people, the best way, Barbara, you're new to this and you tell me. So Barbara, the best way, if you want to support more than just, you know, watching videos or things, like if you want to make a donation type of support, the way that everyone does it is they do it through PayPal. The PayPal link Jazzy has put up there a few times now is paypal.me/offtaplife, or you can also click on the Streamlabs link that is showing up there, where it says if you want to help Faith with repairs or her van life or all that, you click on that link and you can make a donation through that link as well. And all my links are in the description of the videos. It says support the grind if you want to support the grind. So that's the way that everyone shows their support, through things like that. So that, if you make a donation through PayPal, I get instant access to that, and that money obviously will go towards repairs and getting my car going or things like this or whatever. YouTube's my full-time job, so yeah, this is how I make my living, my survival. So so yeah, so that's just a situation there. But yeah, I can't, unfortunately. Jazzy's put the link up there. You click on that link and you can make a donation as small or big as you want to. Again, there's no requirement to do so. It's just people who want to help out a little bit more than just, you know, in addition to watching ads or subscribing or things like that. That's what that's there for. So otherwise, I appreciate all support. Like I said, it doesn't matter in what form it is. Whether maybe you're a silent supporter in the background who's always there watching the videos. Maybe you're someone who gives me the thumbs up every time, because you guys know that helps out as well. Maybe you're commenting. Maybe you want to do a little extra and you donate, you know, or you buy merch, or you buy reaction requests, or whatever it is. You know, it's all appreciated. It doesn't matter what it looks like, you know, whether it's subscribing, whether it's becoming a member, whether it's, I just appreciate all support. You know, everything is love, you know. So anyways, with that being said, I'm going to finish just cleaning this stuff up really quick. Ambulant. You know, speaking of the name Barbara, by the way, I used to have a really good, one of my really good friends was named Barbara, and we lost contact with each other. She's a friend that I had in Japan. It would be nuts if you were her. And the only reason we lost contact, I had my address book with all my contacts and things, and a bunch of my hard drives and computers and stuff in my storage unit with all of that information. And all that stuff got stolen. For you guys who don't know about that stuff, you guys who are new to the channel wouldn't know probably, but yeah, I've had some stuff happen, man. Just one big crazy movie. Crazy how all this trash just kind of accumulates and stuff, isn't it? Can't even get it out. There's just so much of it. I'm stuck between the seat here. It's ever since COVID, my car has become messier places because I'm constantly using wet wipes and masks and all these things to keep my hands clean. And you know, something's definitely... Here's proof someone's been in my car, guys. Here you go. I said I believe someone's been in my car because I found things that shouldn't be in my car. Like there's this, and tampering with my car or something. I feel like someone's been tampering with my vehicles. So this is a piece of a wire cable or something that looks like it's been cut. And it's just randomly on my floor here. And I've vacuumed these floors a million times, but why is this here, right? But here's another good one. I don't smoke cigarettes. And there's a cigarette butt in the back of my freaking car. How does this get there when I don't smoke? When I vacuum my floors a million times? How does this suddenly appear in my car, bro? Right? How does this appear in my car? This stuff. Like, I've never cut one wire in this car. Every single thing in here, the floors are vacuumed many times since I've had this car. This is suddenly just right by my feet in my car. I just picked this up on the back seat on the floor. I don't smoke. I've never smoked a day in my life. Why is there a cigarette butt in here? I've got my suspicions, man, about my cars because there's too many things going on with them, man. It's just not normal. But, you know, I can't prove anything, so it's just a theory. But every one of my cars, guys, something has gone on with it. Like, you gotta be thinking. And especially the Sprinter van, that surprised me. That clutch was perfect. You guys have heard me say many times how great the clutch was in there. The people I bought the van from said they only replaced it 18 months ago. So I don't understand, man. None of this stuff adds up. Every day a new thing is wrong with my car. It just doesn't add up. With every car, not just one car. There's something different every time. Like, I don't know, man. Just seems like there ain't that many coincidences in the world, man. I tell you that. But I can't prove otherwise, so. But there's things I haven't even told you guys about yet because I didn't want to add them in this video in the stream. Because, you know, it's like a story for another day because it's just a lot of things, guys. Like, I'll tell you one of them. This car has scratches that this car never had any scratches on it. There's new, fresh scratches on it. Like, someone has scratched this car in a couple places that never had any scratches. This car is immaculate. But again, subject for another day. I'm not going to go into it now because I've just got to deal with the fact that my car ain't freaking running and it's stuck here. And that's a big enough thing to deal with right now as it is. All right. I'm going to just wash my hands really quick. And I'm going to put this trash bag in the trunk of the car. So it doesn't look like there's stuff in here, you know, like I've got nowhere to throw this bag at. I mean, there's a dumpster over there, but probably locked. I don't know. We'll see. All right, so we're gonna get ready to go for a walk. Hey, Lori, thank you for the donation. I appreciate that. Thank you very much, Lori. I really, really appreciate that. That's going to be very helpful right now. So thank you so much for that. I really appreciate it. No, Joe, I can't get a tow truck today. I'd have to wait until 24 to 48 hours or something, just because if I'm gonna pay for a tow truck, which they're very expensive over here, I might as well become a member, get roadside assistance, and then that way I have protection anytime, not just a one-off time. So I'd probably do that and just let the car sit here for 24, 48 hours until, after your roadside assistance is, effective, or you're allowed to use it or something. Hey Faith, do you think you can show us the engine bay? I might be able to see if anything has been tampered with. Yeah, I can open it up again, but yeah, I could. It didn't look like anything has been tampered in there, from what I could tell. It's very clean, and my engine bay is very clean, so it'd be pretty obvious if something was tampered with to me. My mom just had it happen to her car as well. Sorry to hear that, Sam. That sucks. Pretty much it was filled up. I came back from vacation. It was empty. That sucks, Sam. That's horrible. I live in a pretty uptight neighborhood, and someone managed to get into my car and spooned out 13 gallons of premium. That sucks. That's horrible. Yep, Jazzy, exactly. Way too many things happening. Exactly. Just doesn't seem like coincidence. Yeah, Sam, it's like so many people, it's hard to know, storage units, so many people access these units. I'm not there all the time. There's times when, like today, for example, I went in there, my window on my Sprinter van was down, like just randomly down. I double check. You guys see me every day. You guys hear me. Did I double check, triple check? You see me walking around triple checking, making sure everything is locked and all the windows are up, all these things. You guys see me do it all the time. And I haven't asked you guys, did I lock everything, make sure I locked everything? You guys tell me, because you guys see me doing it. Today, suddenly when I went there, in addition to the mystery scratches on my car, and now the mystery it not starting, the freaking window was down in my Sprinter van, completely rolled down. Again, don't know why. Just, there's things that just are weird. I don't know what's going on, man. Like, and I'm not making any accusations, because I can't accuse anyone of something I don't know. I didn't see anything, happen. I just think there's a lot of coincidences going on. That's all I can say. I don't know what's going on, but just a lot going on that just is like, what's going on? Like every day, man. And I was just really surprised about the clutch on the Sprinter, man. Like that just seemed, that is way unbelievable. Like that clutch was so good on there. That was the last out of my vehicles. That would be the third to last vehicle that I would think the clutch was going to go on. In order of which vehicle was likely for my clutch to go on, my van, Van Diesel, that would have been my first thinking of which vehicle would have most likely had clutch issues because it already doesn't go into second. As you guys know, it's always had that issue. So if anything was going to further go, I would think that one. Second would be this car, because this car, ever since I bought it, the clutch has always felt like it was, you know, about on its way out. You know what I mean? Like not there, but about just about there on its way completely out. So I've always felt that. It feels very, you know, like almost ready to go kind of feeling. Third would be the Sprinter van, only because the clutch on that one like feels really great. And apparently the owner said, who, you know, I bought it from, said he replaced it like 18 months ago. And then fourth would be the new Beamer, because she just said she just cleaned, you know, put a new clutch on there not too long ago, and it feels like it. Like that clutch is money, you know? So, yeah. And I would have never thought that Sprinter, that would happen, and it happened, and it caught me off guard. It really did. Would never have thought that was going to happen on that thing, man. The last thing that I would think was going to break on the Sprinter van, matter of fact, if anything was going to go in the Sprinter van, I would have thought it was the differential, the diff. That's what I would have thought was going to go, because I bought the van knowing that the diff needed some work done on it. You know, the people I bought it from told me, they're like, you know, the diff, most likely it's just the bearings or something that need to be re-lubed up, or it needs to be the oil changed in or whatever. Like they said, it probably costs less than $1,000 to fix whatever is going on with the diff. And he's a mechanic. The guy who I bought it from is a mechanic, and he has mechanics that work underneath him. So he's like a super uber real deal mechanic. So I'm inclined to believe that he knows what he's talking about, right? So, you know, and he just said he just hadn't got around to it. He didn't have the time to do it. Like, he works in the mines and stuff, so he's like on this 7 on, you know, 7 off kind of work schedule, and he injured himself, and that's why he didn't have time. He wasn't going to sell that Sprinter van. His plan was to fix it up and then sell it after he, you know, fixed all the rust and did all those things that needed done to it. So he was going to then do that and then sell it for a lot more money than what I was able to get it for. But he's suffering from an injury, and he works these crazy shifts and things, and when he afterwards, he just didn't have the, you know. So fair enough, man, you know, like, but he's a mechanic, so he knows what he's talking about, you know. So yeah, so I don't know. But yeah, I was shocked by that. That just caught me completely off guard, right? Completely off guard. You know, especially because I've driven that car a bit. You guys know I just drove it all the way up to freaking like 2-3 hours from the Sunshine Coast, and then back again, towing that Beamer. And I told y'all, the clutch felt good. Like, the whole van, it effortlessly towed the vehicle. Like, it just felt so freaking perfect. So I've taken that thing on that van has been on multiple big drives now, right? Like, it's, when I first got it, drove it all the way from further up north back to the Sunshine Coast. It was a huge drive. It made it no problem. It's been driven enough for me to know that that clutch always felt solid to me. So I'm dumbfounded. I'm like, if anything was going to go on that car, that was not the thing. So I just don't know, man. I just don't know what's going on. But the problem with storage units, especially like that one, is there's so many people in and out of there, you know. You don't know what's going on. It's not like they've got cameras monitoring what all the different people that go in and out of that place are doing. You know, there's no way. You know, they've only got one camera at the entrance kind of thing, and then that's it. The rest of the place is just, you know what I mean? They've got their gates, so, you know, people come in, they see your vehicles there, and in my case, you know, they'll see that I have like my 3 vehicles parked together in this little area, and they attract attention, you know. Especially the day I had I've had this Beamer parked there. I've had the other Beamer parked there. I've had the the big Sprinter van, the freaking Ford Transit van, like all these things that are huge, attract attention kind of things, you know, like they attract attention. And they're all parked together in the same thing, you know. And the thing is, like, all my vehicles are rare cars, you know what I mean? They're not stuff that is new and a million of them on the roads right now. They're cars that the parts that these cars have, it'd be easy for someone else to see one of these vehicles and be like, ooh, you know, I need that part. That car might have, or that van, or this might have a part that I've been looking for forever. I'm not saying that's what's happened, but it's hard not to kind of start thinking, what's going on, man, when every single vehicle ends up the same way, me broken down on the side of the road, you know, or windows rolled down, or I'm like, what's going on there? Like, I check this stuff, you know, or scratches, that brand new scratches, literally new ones. You could tell when there's a new scratch, and they're very prominent ones. I should show you guys. So check this out. Look at that. Is that showing up? Can you guys see that? Look at that. That's brand new. Brand new. I've never seen this big black thing on my thing ever before as well. Look at this. That's new. These are all new, man. Like, what is that from? It's brand new. You can see it's new. Could y'all see those? Yeah, exactly, Margarita. Unique vehicles cause them to become targets, exactly. Yep, Jazzy, exactly. It just seems like the one thing that each vehicle has in common is where they were parked. Again, not saying, I can't say anything because I don't know. I didn't see just so many people around, you know. How can you even freaking begin to know, you know? That could be the issue, Faith. What could be the issue? Yeah, unique vehicles, yeah. All right, Sam, thanks for tuning in. Hope you have luck with your E36. Thank you, I appreciate that. Thank you heaps. Our friend had his E28 stolen out of his. Yo, that sucks. Sorry to hear that, Sam. Yeah, that stuff always sucks. I think you might want to make sure that the console fan where the radio is not running all the time. It can kill the battery. Yeah, no, I checked that stuff. It's not running. Definitely not. The battery is good to go. I just literally bought a new battery. You can hear it's cranking hard, you know, it's just not wanting to freaking turn over. Well, the battery's good. I've got charge. Let's see, it's not turning over. And it wasn't doing that before. Like, before the times when it, like, when I knew it wouldn't start, when I had my battery thing and stuff, like, that was pretty obvious, you know, like, and I would jump it and it would, you know, start. The times when it wouldn't start, it was an obvious, more like, kind of different thing going on. Like, this is different. Whatever's going on now is like it's a different feeling than from what before when it, would have its issues. So, you just get to know your car after a while. You know when it won't start, but you've got an idea why it won't start. Like, these things usually. You get to know your car. My parents raced an old E28 with the E39 530i engine in it. Sounds dope. Yeah, all timing issues. Yeah, Joe. Timing issues are things. Also could be the lifters are not letting the engine turn over. Yeah, Sam. I mean, look, realistic, it could be a million things. I mean, it's hard to pinpoint one thing and say that's what it is. The voltage regulars really go on Beamers. You can blame them anyway. Yep, Jazzy. I think your car problem is either a voltage regulator starter issue or a slip timing belt issue. Could be, Joe. It's hard to know. Could be any of those things, I mean, I was playing with when it wouldn't start. I was playing with the ideas of thinking fuel pump related, because E36's fuel pumps go. It's a big known thing on E36's. Fuel pumps go quite often. So I was thinking fuel pump, or it could be crank sensor. Maybe the crank sensor's gone on it. Could be O2 sensors for that matter. I've had O2 sensors go in the past. It could be a million things. That's the problem with a car. If you're trying to diagnose what it could be, geez, like, it could be a million things, But the thing is, the problem is, like, when it's a ghost issue, when it comes and goes, like everything's running great and it's fine and it's perfect, and then suddenly it's not, and then you go to diagnosis and tell someone what's going on. Like when I had my mechanic guy here, and I was trying to show him, like I was telling him about the issues, and I was like, oh, this is what it does sometimes. I should try to show him, but it never does it again. And you're like, how do you you can't, it's hard to fix the ghost things that just suddenly here and then they're not anymore, and it's like, what the hell? And you end up having to just replace a bunch of stuff. Yeah, me too, Nicole. It does. I wish I could set up cameras. I want to get cameras around my vehicles, motion sensor cameras, and set that stuff up. I know I've got a friend who has them on their Audi, and they've got cameras around their vehicle, right? So front and back windscreen and things, a motion sensor, and it gets a whole wide view. So anytime anyone comes really close to the vehicle, it automatically starts recording them and stuff like that. So I definitely need to step up my security game with my vehicles, like, especially with my van and stuff where I'm staying in, like, it's definitely more secure things I could be doing to secure my vehicles more and stuff. Yeah, exactly, Sam. Could definitely be someone going in there for old school lock opener for sure. Just don't know what there's a million things. It's hard to know, because a bad fuse can wreak havoc on a BMW. Yep. Also, did you check the fuses? Yeah. Get it done as soon as you can so it doesn't get ticketed or towed. Yeah, I told the gas station that it was here, and they understand. They said it's cool. So Florida, we have State Farm Road Rangers, which go and rescue people on our highways. That's dope. AAA, yeah, all that stuff back home, yeah. As long as they don't charge you, it's great. When they start wanting to charge you, then it's not so great. Yeah, true, Margarita. Cigarette butts can get caught on your shoe and drop on the floor, but I've never sat in my back seat. So explain that. I've never sat back there. I only sit in the driver's seat. So how would it be in the back floor? Explain that one. And I've never had anyone riding in this car either. Yeah, Sam. Seems like I do. Need to get it inspected. Yeah, I hope no one's removed anything either. If you have the proper Torx wrench to remove the supporting beam over the battery. There's no supporting beam over the battery on this one. Yeah, I was in Japan. Yeah, I lived in Japan, went to high school in Japan. I love Japan. Japan's an amazing place. When I first got signed to Sony with my music career, I got signed in Japan. Japan, I was on TV. I did a lot of stuff over in Japan. Had a really good entertainment career over in Japan. Did a lot of awesome things. Commercials, TV shows, freaking my music, toured all around the country, dropped music, did all kinds of stuff, performed with all kinds of artists. That's where I had my biggest success in my entire life, was over in Japan. Got to live out a bunch of my dreams there. Hey, I appreciate that, Sam. Like I said, people show their support in various ways. So whether that's through donations, or it's through, watching the videos, watching the ads, thumbs ups, freaking comments, you're in the chat all the time, the live streams, all this is support, man. So I appreciate all the support. But thank you for the sentiment of wanting to help with donations and things in the future. I appreciate that. But yeah, I appreciate all support from all of you, in the various ways that you guys show your support, so thank you all for that. I appreciate it. Hopefully it's not the battery, starter, alternator, or the main computer module. Definitely not the battery. I don't think it's alternator. I think it's a fuel issue. My gut tells me, I've always believed that, like, the fuel pump in this car could potentially be an issue. I've always believed that. Could be anything though. You just never know. You gotta diagnose one thing and keep going. Hey Faith, does Cash App support Oz? If so, you should totally add it to your donation methods. Cash App works very well if you have somewhere you can mail the card. Nah, Dave, I don't think they even, over here, Cash App, and there's a few ones that we have in the States, but in Australia, I don't think that they are downloadable. There's a few of them that I've seen that you can get back home, but you can't use here. You can't even download them. They're not even in the App Store. I think Cash App's one of them, from memory. I remember someone saying, "I'll Cash App you some donation of money" in the past, and I was like, "Oh, I can't download that one." Yeah, exactly, Nicole. Japan's freaking awesome. That's the way everyone feels, Nicole. I think anyone who's ever gone to Japan and experienced it, you know, they feel that way. It's like a special place, life changing. Okay, I'm gonna try to start this one more time, and if it doesn't start, um, I'm going to freaking start walking and just leave it here. Yeah, Jazzy, exactly. That's what I'm attempting to do is, you know, find a way to have like a shed or a warehouse where all my vehicles are together. Yeah, exactly, Margarita. Where all vehicles together, exactly. Somewhere safe, like a warehouse, a big shed or whatever. And it's covered. Because I was also stressing last night because freaking hailstorm and rain, heavy rain and heavy winds and stuff. And this car on the outside, like you guys have seen it, it's immaculate. Well, except there's some blemishes now that weren't there, but this car is immaculate, and I don't want any hail things damaging it or things like that. And this car usually was in this other storage, covered and protected, but now the other Beamer's there. All right, I need to start walking. I'm gonna try to start this one more time. If it starts, good. If not, I'm gonna start walking and get to my other van, and hopefully that's fine and nothing's happened to it. So one last time, hoping it freaking just resets something, is just let it sit for a bit, and it, fingers crossed. Trying to see if I can hear the fuel pump priming. It's hard to tell because it's so noisy, but I feel like it's coming on. I can't tell for sure. I need to be able to be in the back, have someone closer to the back, underneath the back of the seat over here, under the floor of the car, to really be able to hear it. I just had deja vu. I just had deja vu right now. You guys ever have that deja vu thing happen? I'm not talking about the fact that I've broken down again. I'm talking about the feeling of this exact situation in this exact car at this exact location and exact me doing this happening before. Like exactly the same. I'm not talking about the times that a million things have happened. I'm just saying, like, all right, it's time to walk. She's not starting. I give up. See, even this, like, this handle was never off. And I just checked the back, and the cards are all broken. They're all snapped off back here. And this has never been an issue before. And this wasn't broken off before. So why today is it? Another mystery. Anyways, we've locked her. She's here. Alright guys, so we're gonna walk, get my other vehicle. Just walking. Guess I get my workout, huh? Thanks, Joe. Appreciate it. Thanks, Jazzy. Appreciate it. It's a good workout.
At least it's not raining. Could be worse. It could be raining and stormy like it was yesterday. Ah. Alright guys, you know what? I better save my battery in case I need it. Cause just in case for an emergency, I better not let my battery go completely dead on this phone. I've got no way to charge it. So unfortunately these live streams use up a lot of battery and my phone didn't have a full charge, so I'm going to freaking unfortunately have to end this, but I'll check back in with you guys later, and I'll give you guys an update once I'm you know, yeah, safe and stuff. So but thank all of you guys for your support and chiming in and giving me your thoughts and ideas and suggestions and all the support in the various ways that you guys show your support. I appreciate it. Thank you all heaps. I love all of you guys immensely. You guys help make moments like this just a little bit easier and bearable. You know, having, you know, you guys, being able to talk to you guys. Without you guys, I'd be completely without anyone to talk to when this stuff goes on. So it's very helpful just having you guys as part of my family and being able to talk to you guys and get your ideas and suggestions and bounce ideas off of you guys and all the things that you guys do. So thank you guys so much for supporting me in this channel and the various ways that you show your support. I appreciate it so much. I'll talk to you guys later, and I'll be putting out a video later or something anyway, so yeah, we'll chat. But I love you guys, and we'll talk later. All right, guys, peace out. Ew, gross. Look at this. A million ants. Alright guys, I'll chat to you later. I love you. Peace out.